Hey up YouTube, welcome to the latest video. Today I'm going to be bringing you a dumbbell and bodyweight workout. Let's get into it. Before we obviously get into the video, make sure you've dropped it a like, make sure you've hit that big red subscribe button. Today we're going to be going through a full body workout. First section you're going to be using dumbbells, second section is going to be a bodyweight finisher. First block is going to be 14 minutes, second block is going to be 8 minutes, but we're going to go through a good movement prep before we get into it. Without further ado, make sure you've just got a pair medium to heavy weight dumbbells. I want you to test yourself with some good weight here. And let's get into the warm-up. So just to start off with, all I want from you is just some nice easy torso rotations. Just literally feeling, I even felt then just those clicks through the spine. That little bit of tension release first thing in the morning. Just trying to wake our body up at this point in time. Okay, nice and slow as we work through this movement and then all these movements through this warm-up. We've got just over 10 more seconds. Stay with it, really nice. Keeping the feet flat. Rotating just through the upper body. In 3, we're going to walk it out. In 2, in 1. We walk it out, plank position. We squeeze the core and glutes. We walk it all the way back up to the top. Walk it out, squeeze that bottom position, and then walk it back up to the top. Nice and slow. Squeeze. Walk it up. Really waking up our posterior chain, that back side of the body. Standing it tall, move back through it. We've got 5 more seconds. Gonna hold this bottom position. Right foot up, right hand up towards the ceiling. Right hand down, left side up, left hand up towards the ceiling. Just keep working through each leg at a time. Trying to get that foot up a little bit higher every single rep. As we open up the hips, we open up our thoracic spine, that back part, our upper and mid back. Just keep moving through these reps here. Last one, we've got 5 seconds. We're gonna hold the top plank position. We're going to bring the right side out, straight, down, left side out, back. So we're now really thinking about switching on our glutes, switching on the hips, switching on our core. Okay, we're trying to stay as tight as possible in this front position as we bring one leg out, bring that second leg out. Really think the entire time about sucking this belly button into the spine and bracing those stomach muscles. We've got 10 more seconds, keep it going. In 5, we're going to drop all the way down to the floor. In 3, 2, 1. We're just going to go through some shoulder swimmers. So head's going to stay down, hands on top of the head. We bring the arms out as wide as possible, internal rotation, and then we want the back of the hand finishing on the lower back. And then we're going to go all the way back the way so the palms finished on the head. As I said, head to the floor, trying to really push the arms up towards the ceiling as best you can, dropping it onto the lower back, and then spinning all the way back round to that starting position. So if I go this way, you can see palms onto the back of the head. And then we start that rotation through the shoulder. We finish back of the hands on the lower back. And then we go all the way back to that starting position. Last one, we've got 5 more seconds and we go standing. In 3, 2, 1. Nice wide stance. We're going to work through a Cossack squat. So we're going to shift the weight down through one side, up to the top. Shift the weight back through the other side, back up to the top. Okay, as you start working through this rep, slowly start working through a little bit more range as the hips start to warm up more. Okay, the biggest thing, keep your torso upright Soon as this happens, that's your body's range, okay? Work through there. But if you can, torso nice and upright, really as much range as you can test yourself through. Keep it going, we've got just over 10 more seconds. In 5, we're gonna squat it out. 3, 2, 1, here we go, squats. Should feel comfortable in the hips, should feel comfortable in the hamstrings, just keep working through those positions. Nice tempo here, just nice and controlled, stay consistent with the pace. Trying to get to that position where we've got hips in line or just below parallel with the knee. And then full hips at the top. Don't push it through and squeeze, keep that tension through the legs. In 5, we're gonna go jumping jack. In 3, 2, 1, we go jumping jacks. Start really increasing this heart rate now. Okay, body should be warm, that temperature should really be rising now. Stay in these jumping jacks. We're gonna go jump squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 15 seconds. Last one to finish this warm up. Start really just firing up those explosive fast twitch muscle fibers through the legs. Let's go. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, breathe and rest. I'm just gonna give you 60 seconds before we go into this first block. Grab your weights. Okay, so first block, we've got 14 minutes on the clock, okay? We're gonna go through some supersets, upper and lower. Well, I should say lower and upper, okay? We're gonna go lower body first. What we're basically gonna do is we're gonna go through lower body superset, then an upper body, lower body, upper body, okay? So we're working through the same movements on the muscle part before moving through into the upper body, okay? 30 seconds on each exercise. We're gonna do each exercise 3 rounds each, okay? So the superset is gonna get tasty. We're gonna work through it, and then we're gonna build through our next exercises. I'm gonna tell you the first one, but I don't wanna give you too much so not confuse you, okay? Weights are gonna start on the hips, and we're gonna go squat clean, okay? So we push the hips back, we drive the weights up, we catch at the top, we squat. We drive, we catch the weights up, we catch and squat. If you don't have weights, I want jump squats, okay? Straight from there, we're gonna go Romanian deadlift. So stiff leg deadlift position, really think about that strong hinge, pushing the hips back, feel those hamstrings working. Are we ready? So 30 seconds through each. Are we ready, team? Here we go. Squat cleans to start or jump squats. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So starting at the hips, push the hips back, drive the weights up, catch top. Drive the weights up, catch at the top. Really explosive movement here. Trying to catch them low, drive out of that hole. Here we go, 30 seconds. Let's go. Keep working, 10 seconds left. Just staying in that consistency, catching, drive and catch. In 4, we go straight to RDLs. 3, 2, 1, here we go, hinge the hips, drive up and squeeze. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings, come up to the top and push, here we go. Good, stay with it, 30 seconds again. 3 rounds each on these, everybody. We're gonna go back to those squat cleans in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, straight back into it. Squat, clean, clean. Let's go straight through these exercises. There is no rest at all, okay? We're working the quads on this first movement, and then we're working the hamstrings on the second movement. So we're giving the muscle part a rest before we move into the next part. Let's go. Straight RDLs in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Trace down those legs. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze. Try not to squeeze all the way at the top. Keep the tension, but squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. Push the hips back. Feel that stretch. Bang. Push the hips back. Feel that stretch. Bang. Let's go. 3 total rounds. 10 seconds. We go back to squat cleans. In 5. In 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Here we go. Clean. Squat. Clean. Squat. Let's go. Stay with those reps. This is the last round. We rest after this. Keep it going. 5 seconds straight to RDLs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Trace it. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. It's the last one on the legs before we change up. Keep it going. 15 seconds left. Trace down those legs. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze. Come up and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to rest for 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to work through the upper body this time. We're going to go deficit push-up. If you don't have weights, I just want normal push-up. But you got your weights on the floor. We go push-up, chest to floor still, and we drive. Straight from there, we're going to go single leg V-up. So onto the back, 1 leg, 2 leg, okay? Are we ready? Same principle again. 3 rounds, 30 seconds each. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as I said, if you haven't got weights, I just want normal push-ups. If you have got weights, chest still to floor, squeeze that chest at the top. All the way through, squeeze. All the way through, squeeze. But as I said, if you haven't got weights, we're here. 10 seconds, you're gonna come away from the weights. We're gonna lie down onto the back. We go single leg V-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, touch the toe. Try and keep that knee really as straight as possible as we reach up with both hands. If it gets too difficult, bend and touch. Bend and touch, but if you can, staying straight. Here we go. 10 more seconds and we go straight back into those deficit push-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, straight back into it. Let's go. Push-ups, squeeze that chest as hard as you can at the top. Feel that stretch at the bottom. Squeeze. Feel that stretch at the bottom. Squeeze. Let's go. 15 more seconds. Keep working. 10. We go single leg V-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Touch. Touch. As I said, if you need to, bend and touch. Bend and touch. But if you can, stay straight-legged. 15 seconds before we move back through deficit push-up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, last round. Last minute on the clock while we push through this upper body, then we're going to change back to the lower body. Let's go. 10 seconds and we move through those single leg V-ups. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, touch. Remember, as I said, if you need to, bend and touch, bend and touch. 15 seconds left to push. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give you 30-second rest. We go forward lunges, alternate through the legs. Okay, straight from there, we're going to go quadruped position. So we go all fours, the knees then off the floor, and we're going to go shoulder taps. Okay, so it's going to get very heavy in the quads the way we're holding that bottom position. Are we ready in 10 seconds? Starting with those lunges. 30 seconds, again, 3 rounds each. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward lunge. Knee just to the floor. We graze the floor, we drive back up and stand. Here we go. 30 seconds on these forward lunges. Try and stay with a consistent pace and rhythm that you can hold through these lunges. Let's go. In 5, we go quadrupt. 3, 2, 1. Knees stacked below the hips, hands stacked below the shoulders. Alternate through the shoulder tap. Really focus on keeping yourself in a really still position as we touch, okay? Brace the core, push that belly button into the spine so we're tight here. In 10, we're gonna go back to lunges. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, straight back into those lunges. Keep working, let's go. Round 2 of 3. Into that quadruped position. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, off the knees. We tap. We tap. Let's go. You got 20 seconds left to push. 15 seconds and we move through into our final round. Stay with those taps, staying strong through the core. 1 tap, 2 tap, let's go. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2. Here we go, lunge. Last minute, then we rest. Then we go through the upper body for the last part. Stay with it, let's go. Be consistent with those tempos. Let's keep working through things. You've got 15 seconds before we change it up. Quadrupt shoulder taps for the last one through this lower body superset. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, off the knees. Tap, tap. As I said last time, stay as tight as possible through those core muscles. Okay, really think about bracing, pushing the belly button into the spine. 15 seconds. 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, well done. We go 30-second breather. Okay, we're gonna come down to the floor. We go back through the upper body. So we're gonna start in a high plank position. We plank pull through, so opposite side, pulling that weight all the way through. Okay, from there, we're gonna go Z press, so seated position. Dumbbell press, back down, press. If it ever gets too heavy, dropping to 1 dumbbell, okay? If you haven't got weights, I want prone press. So like that position in the warm up, but this time we press forward. Okay? Last one to finish this first block. 3 minutes on the clock. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Plank pull through to start. Nice strong position. Opposite side. Pulls that weight through. Being strong through the front. Let's go. Remember to keep your breathing up. 30 seconds, you know what we're doing. 10 seconds left, then we go Z press. Just remember your prone position, lying on the chest. Press. If you got weights, follow me. 2, 1, here we go. Weights up to the shoulders. We press overhead, back down to the shoulders. Control that weight always. Remember, as I said, if it gets too heavy, drop one weight. Press from here. Let's move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight back into those pull throughs. Remember, as I always say, try and be as quick as you can through your transitions between each movement, okay? We want to spend as little amount of time resting here, and we want to work, okay? Let's go. In 10 seconds, we go Z press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders should be starting to burn out now. Let's keep working. Last little push now, let's go. 10 seconds. Then we just got 1 minute left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, pull through. Woo! Last minute, then we rest. Stay with it, keep working. Come on, let's go. Stay with that nice consistent tempo. Feel those obliques really having to work here. 10 seconds left. Straight into your Z presses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Seated position. Here we go. Press. Control it. Press. Control that weight always. Keep it going. Almost finished. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to have 60 seconds. Just control the breathing down. Going through this finisher, so we've got 4 movements to think about, okay? Starting off with, you're going to go 100 flutter kick, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should work through those reps fairly quickly. Straight from there, we're going to go sit up, but all I want you to do is touch the heels. Okay, so we're not having to do a full sit up, almost a crunch. 40 reps there. Straight from there, you're going to flip onto your front. You're going to go 30 push-ups, okay, if you need to, on the knees, feet up into the air, and then your last one, we're going to go 20 burpee. So chest to floor, jump it up, and touch, okay? 5-minute time cap here, so you've got to finish those reps within that time cap. Should be all okay. 100 flutter kicks, and then you're going to go into a pyramid of 40 sit-up, 30 push-up, 20 burpee, okay? Last little bit to finish. Are we ready? 100 flutter kicks to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, all the way through to 100. As I said, should be fairly quick through your reps. Keep the legs nice and straight, as low to the floor as you can. Remember to keep breathing, don't lock yourself up here. As soon as you finish those 100 reps, remember, as I said, touching the heels, 40. Ooh, keep it going. Skating down the mat. 40 on these sit-ups. We're going to get a lot of tension through the stomach. Keep the shoulder blades off the floor, touch the heels, okay? Little range of motion. If it ever gets too hard, drop the heels up and touch the heels. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit easier just in terms of range of motion and movement pattern. Soon as you finish those 40 reps, you come onto your front, you go 30 push-ups. Make sure we get that chest to floor, full lockout at the top, okay? As I said, if you need to, be on the knees, have the feet up towards the ceiling and work through that nice range of motion. But if you can, stay in that high plank position. Let's go. 30 on the push-ups. You are finishing with 20 burpees. So as soon as you finish these 30 push-ups, sorry, get down into it. 20 burpees to work through. If it ever gets too difficult, make it a down up, don't jump. But if you can, keep that consistency and find that rhythm and tempo you can stick to. Let's go. Last little push now. Woo! 2 minutes left of this time cap. Let's keep pushing, everybody. Let's go. Keep working, keep pushing. Hold that pace and fight. Let's go. Remember, if you're on these burpees, find a pacing you can just hold and be consistent with. Let's go. You've got under 90 seconds now to push before this time cap. Let's go. Finishing really nice and strong here. Working through these burpees. As I said, if it gets too much, pull that down up here. 55 seconds left to push. Let's go. 45 seconds is all I'm asking for you here. If you are finishing, just rest it up. That is you done. Woo! Last 30 seconds, hold that pace, let's go. Last 20 seconds, let's go before this time cap. Keep pushing, keep working all the way. If you're still working, keep working. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Rest it up and breathe. Yes, now thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that dumbbell workout. Obviously, if you did enjoy it, make sure to check the link in the description box. Okay, we've got a 7-day free trial to Sarah and I's live workouts. We have 4 workouts every single week. So we've got 2 dumbbell strengths, very what you've just done there with some dumbbells working through strength movements, and always with that finishing compound to finish. Okay, it's going to build your strength, it's going to build your fitness, it's going to build your mobility. These classes are aimed around building all those elements of fitness. Okay, we're not looking at one part of it, we're trying to cover all areas and the entire package. So 7-day free trial down in the description box, as I said. Apart from that, I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you very, very soon. Alex, out.